crawl space. Apparently this was a wine cellar. We found some wine that my grandpa made from 1978.
It definitely still is a wine cellar.
It definitely still is. It's just very small down here, like you can't stand at all.
No.
But this is pretty cool.
This is...
I think there was more wine.
They're all from 78 or 76 over here.
Huh.
I mean, we could bring one of these to dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see.
His cellar.
There's questionable content floating in these. Do you see all those floaty bits? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Not so sure about that. Do I hear a record player?
It's very scratchy.
Whoa.
I think does the same thing. Should I stop it first?
I wouldn't stop it. Yeah.
Should I do it?
Just, yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
There we go. It's amazing.
That is so cool. That's actually so cool. What was your favorite decade? If you have to look back and you could pick like one set of decades that you liked the most.
The decade?
Yeah, what was your favorite decade?
I think the decade where I was working at Boeing with my Boeing friends and all that sort of stuff. 1940, because
40s?
The war started in 41.
Mm-hmm.
I started working at Boeing in 1941 because that's the year I graduated from high school. Got wrapped up with a young man. His name was Jack Curran. Turned out to be my very best friend. I was his best man, and he was my best man. The lady that he married became the bridesmaid for Catherine and Bub. They were, in fact,
Tight, best buds.
In fact, one of the things that happened, Jack Curran worked for the Boeing company. He had never flown on an airplane. I said, Jack, you ought to take an airplane trip. Jack and Julie, that's his wife. It turned out that one of the things that they would like to do, maybe go to England and try to go to their little knick-knack shops and pick up stuff and bring them back over. I said, well, Jack, why don't we set up a trip? I'll be your trip guy. Plan it all. We'll take a trip over to Merry England. Mm-hmm. We got the tickets to fly out of here. And I said, Jack, you're going to fly on an airplane. Ha-ha. Well, I went into the customer service there at Everett. I was talking, going to deliver a flight, 747. And I says, well, we're going to take a flight to England. What's the chance of getting Jack Curran a cockpit pass? This is the time when it wasn't all that stringent. You could do that. I said, oh, no problem, no problem. I arranged with Pan Am people. We arrived at SeaTac, and they said, are you Mr. and Mrs. Curran? Yes, follow us. And they took those folks and toured Pan Am. They took those folks into the VIP lounges and all.
Oh, okay. Fancy.
They took Jack Curran down to the pilot's briefing for the flight. We wandered out and climbed on board the airplane. Here was this purser. At that time they had putting down quotes and all that sort of stuff. Said, Mr. Curran? Yes, we're allowed to take you in the cockpit at some time. We want you to delay it because we want people to eat their food and all that sort of stuff. And after they're quieted down, you can come to the cockpit. At due season, they came back to Jack and me, and we wandered up to the cockpit. I showed Jack all the instruments of the systems that I was working on. The first officer got up out of his seat. He said, I got to go back and check on things back in the back. And the captain turned around to Jack Curran and said, Mr. Curran, would you like to come up here and sit in the first officer's chair? Which is illegal, you know.
Yep.
But there, he was up in the front of the 747 airplane, flying along. We had really a wonderful time on that trip. I've gone more damn places and seen more damn things than you could shake a stick at. It's just
You've been to a lot of places.
Oh God, yes.
Has there ever been a trip where you thought you really wanted to go and then you get there and it's like miserable, you hated it? Has there ever been a trip like that?
I don't think I've been that.
No? pretty much like everywhere you've gone, huh?
Every place I've gone, I've been just eager.
So eager to go. Yep.
To see it. And,
Yep.
And Catherine she loved to travel.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think that's where you get it from.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful life. A wonderful, wonderful life.
Are you being chased? Yeah. Oh my God, you're large. Oh my God, get away. Oh, my dad got a turkey. Don't run from him. You're gonna make it worse.
I don't have any food.
Don't, just stay put. Just stay put. So this is George the turkey. He likes grapes, huh?
Yep. Come on, George. Be nice.
Just kind of throw like.
No, you feed him to it by hand. Just wait, he'll pick it. He'll get it from you.
Oh.
You messed it up.
There you go.
His nose gets in the way.
Yeah.
So we've decided to come on a little drive and check out this view. Amazing. So those are the Olympic Mountains, and this is kind of the Seebeck area. It's so beautiful. I love it out here. We got Blake's dad's 64.5 Mustang.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive.
A little bit. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I love that sound.
Yep.
That's all right. We're going.
Yep.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Not like every other car. Oh my God.
How's the lack of power steering?
It sucks.
The tabs expired last month, so we are trying to drive extra cautiously without running into anybody that we don't want to be running into. Also, there's no roof. How lovely is this day? Oh my gosh, that is so bright. I love this car so much.
Oh, the speedometer works.
Oh, whoa!
It used to not work for quite a while.
We just go with the flow of traffic, you know.
Guessed and you didn't get pulled over.
Yep.
How fast you're going? Honestly, I could not tell you.
Get your workout in?
Yeah, this is leg day.
Leg day?
Steroids.
We've already gotten waves and thumbs up from like 4 different people.
already.
And we've only been driving for like 3 minutes. This actually feels so good to have the top down. The heat is going, I mean, it's not exactly warm out, but it does sound really good. This car is so fantastic. Look. Wow, look at how pretty it is and how windy it is. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool? We actually just came out of the BX and got, look at, ooh, you got some blues going on.
Senior Airman stripes.
Ready?
Totally had on since I've been a senior airman.
Totally. That totally happened.
Every time I go and pick something up, I drop something off.
I know. It's pretty much how it goes. Blake, for those of you who are new, Blake is just about to start ALS, which is Airman Leadership School, which is what exactly?
I get to learn how to be an NCO and disciplined airman.
Yeah, basically.
Like, literally, that's what it is.
That's actually what
How
it
to
is.
like write LOCs and do feedback and
All kinds of fun stuff.
cool things.
Yeah, so we needed to run to the BX and get a couple of things.
They had, I was gonna, because one of my tops that I've been wearing doesn't have my maintenance badge on it, which isn't required, but in ALS you're supposed to have it. I bought a maintenance badge to get sewn on. The lady at the alterations place had an extra one in her drawer, like a used one, that she's gonna put on mine. So I think I have to pay for that, which is awesome.
Yeah. So now that that is all taken care of, we are actually gonna go to the commissary because actually we never go to the commissary ever. It's just not quite worth it to drive all the way out here to go shopping at the commissary. Because we go so rarely, it's kind of, I don't know, it's just not something we ever do. So sometimes I kind of feel like it would be fun to do it. Maybe that's weird, but
It's kind of weird.
it is kind of weird. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's not weird though.
Maybe it is weird.
I like going to grocery stores, okay? I like food and I like cooking,
That's
and
weird.
all the lights just turned down. How
Yeah.
cool was that? Anyway,
Combat operations.
we are gonna go into the commissary.
Nope.
No, we don't need that. Look at all of the, look at all the rice though. All the rice. And fajita mix. Are you looking for the Doritos Locos Tacos shells?
I guess they don't have them though. I thought
I don't know, man. Actually, so far I'm really impressed with how much more ethnic food is here than there is compared to our regular grocery store, so good job, commissary. Good job. Guys, do you remember this from like childhood? These things, they're so good.
Sugar, it's not that bad.
Per one bottle.
Yeah.
It's just sugar water.
Yeah, but it's good.
I know, those are really good actually.
Oh my god.
That's a big one. Yeah, it's the nice stuff. Whoa. Whoa. We're in the ST. How weird is this?
Pretty cool, I guess.
Hey, we're in the ST because we're actually on our way to pick up the Kia right now. The Kia was in the shop for a little bit. Before anybody thinks like, oh my god, their Kia's in the shop too. We just wanted to get their brakes checked, right? Thankfully, we didn't have to buy like new rotors or pads or anything like that. They just needed to, pads are still good, but the rotors needed to be resurfaced because sometimes when you'd brake, it would like pulse pretty bad. We thought we needed like whole new brakes, but nah, not so much, which is good. So now we're just gonna go pick it up. And then, what are we doing after that?
Going to the library.
Yeah, where's your excitement?
For the library?
Yeah.
Not there, really.
For the past like week, I feel like I have been trying to go to the library. Fun fact, for the entire time we've been in Las Vegas, I haven't had a library card. I tried to go to the library on Monday this week, and we drove all the way out to the library. We went to the parking lot, and then we realized it was President's Day. And so it was closed. We didn't get a library card that day, but today, we have enough time. The library is open till 8. We have time. And so we're gonna go to the library and we're gonna get library cards. You should get one too, so you have one.
Maybe.
That is the plan, and then we're probably gonna go home and honestly cook food, and I'm gonna edit because I have quite a bit of editing to catch up on. But oh my gosh, I have been buried under work lately. Ever since we got home from Washington, I feel like I have just been catching up on so much work. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely cut into vlogging and editing and everything in between. Like, I feel like we haven't left the house. We haven't really done anything except, oh, well, yeah, getting ready for ALS. That's kind of the other thing. We've been driving out to Nellis a whole bunch just to get stuff for, to prepare for ALS for Blake, because he's starting that on Monday, which is insane. I feel like the entire month of March is just gonna be really low-key. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna do a whole lot in March. Not gonna have time for anything.
Kia.
Hey, our Kia is all done. It's just gonna be an extremely busy month for Blake, and therefore for me too, just because I'll have work to do. Anyway, we're here, so I'm gonna go. All right, the Kia's all picked up, and we're at the library. Do we want to get any books? I kind of want one book. There's one book in mind that I actually want to talk about. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we?
So.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. This is how this works. This is how we learn. No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, because I have to pay for the book. It's nice when it's free at the library. Okay, well, let's just get a membership first. So, we got library cards. How does it feel to have a library card? You feel accomplished in life? It was kind of funny because she was like, well, we need a license with a current address, and because we're Washington residents, it doesn't have our current address on either of our licenses. And so I was like, what if we're here on orders because he's in the military? And she was like, well, I still need a current address. And thankfully, I have mail from our P.O. box just chilling in my purse that we actually haven't opened yet. We can open this when we get home and maybe while we're cooking or something. I found the book that I was wanting to find, which, hold on, I'm trying to put the other one back. It's called On Writing by Stephen King, and it's actually all about writing from Stephen King, which is perfect because I've been wanting to write for kind of a long time. I've been having so many ideas and so many things that I want to write down, and I want to know what his, advice is for writing. So I'm gonna check this out. Is there any books that you want?
Not really, not right now.
Not so much?
No.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be chilling here quite a bit. I love the library. I'm gonna read this and hopefully I learn something. We are back home now, and Blake is actually trying on all his blues stuff because you have to take them in to get, oh my gosh, don't rip them out like that because that's not good for the pants. So Blake has his pants on, but you're gonna try on the rest of it, right?
Yeah.
Just to see if it fits. while he's trying on everything else, we went to the P.O. box recently and I figured we'd read some letters. We got 2 letters in the P.O. box. One is from, well, it says Noel in the corner. So I don't know if that's referring to our dog or if like Noel. So thank you, Noel. We're gonna read this in a second. And another one is actually from Julie in Perth, Australia, which I think is so cool. So, okay, we're gonna open Noel's letter first. Aww.
I love you and I miss you.
It says Noel, right? You open it up and it's a tweet that I tweeted.
Oh.
I said on January 5th, bro, that minimalism documentary on Netflix gave me such a burst of motivation to get rid of so much stuff. I think that's today's project. So that's like what I tweeted then. And she said, Mom, wait, don't get rid of me. I already apologized 5 times for the coffee cake. And then it says, there's no one else like me.
Aww.
Merry Christmas. And then it says, sorry, this is late, but have you ever tried to type with dog paws? Noel. This is so cute.
Sent that to us.
I don't know. It's just a card.
Can I see the writing on it?
Yeah.
Look.
Here you go. This is all typed.
Oh, it's from Oakland.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oakland, California. This is the coolest thing ever.
That's pretty cool.
This
I like
is
that.
so cute.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What do you think?
I think it's cool.
Yeah? Okay, there's that. And the next card is from Julie in Perth, Australia. Dang.
Huh.
This is from December 10th.
Gee, we're terrible.
I don't even think that's us being terrible though. I think it's the fact that it came from Australia.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we've been there recently, before.
Yeah, we've definitely been to the P.O. box, like, I think we went like halfway in January too. So I think this is primarily just because it's coming from Australia, I hope. Dear Caty, Blake, Noel, and Juniper, I came to you from Kyle and McKenna's channel and really enjoyed your vlogs, especially about Montana. Beautiful country and heaps of snow. I hope you like the postcards of my city and some of our Aussie native critters. Cheers, mate, and all the best. From Australia, Julie. We got the Australian critters. Yep. And this. So pretty. Wait, this is actually coming at a good time because isn't Steve Irwin's birthday? Wasn't that today or was that yesterday?
I don't know.
He would have been 55. I saw that.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And we got this Christmas card. How cute is that? And Julie, I am so sorry that we are just opening this now. I do think that was the post's fault because we definitely have checked the P.O. box like not that long ago. I am sorry that it's so late, but thank you so much for your card. That's so, so sweet, especially all the way from Australia. This is what you used to do way back when, was just to burn the thingies off, huh? Yep, here you go. Just don't light yourself on fire.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. Dang. Haven't seen you wear that in so long.
Wow.
You look all professional.
No, I need to have my tie on because normally if you have this, I think you're supposed to have this button.
Buttoned all the way up.
And then a tie. Yeah, actually does look kind of good.
It does.
Rack.
I know.
Holy cow.
Last time I saw you, turn, let me see. Last time I saw you, you
like
only had
3.
2. No, you only had 2.
Yeah.
But now you have like way more. Is it supposed to go over this or under it?
I think that's one of those things where it's like, it's kind of at it's in the awkward position of its life, or area of its life where it's gonna
be like that.
I think it's supposed to go over like that. But
You look good. It looks really good on you.
does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I look like I'm supposed to be in the Air Force.
Noel, what do you think about all this? Do you think this is just so strange? She's like,
know what's going on.
She's like, I don't. What's going on?
Somebody commented and said we should do an entire vlog of just Noel voice.
That'd be a good
Just like Noel and Noel's adventures.
Let's do a little preview. Well, today, I almost ate a box, but then I didn't. And also, I almost ate my sister, but then I decided no, because that would be a bad choice.
You have a piece of paper in your lip.
She's like, no, I don't. You have a piece of paper in your lip.
Alrighty guys, it is getting super duper late. The Blake is actually asleep right now and the door is still open, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet and finish it up editing a little bit. But we're all caught up with Washington footage and we're finally getting back in the swing of things with filming down here again. Like we kind of mentioned in this vlog, we've been extremely busy lately and we're probably going to be really busy for pretty much all of March at least, that I can foresee. But I'm kind of excited to just kind of like get back into our routine, just get back into the swing of things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye!